Chapter 13, A New Dawn. Okay, it doesn't really say that on there, but that's what it said on the loading screen. Hey, greetings ladies and gentlemen, my name is Smiling4, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XIII. On the way, Final Fantasy XV, layers here. Last time, we finished the ending of the entire story of Final Fantasy XIII, the first one, by defeating Bartanelus and Orphan and saving Cocoon. Today, even though we have completed the story, there's still a bunch of side quests that we need to take care of. A bunch of sea stone missions. So that's basically what I'm planning on doing for this until the next Final Fantasy game comes out. Or keep doing it and runs out, but you know. Anyway, as you can see it, okay. Don't know what happened there. I wonder if the batteries on my thing are dying, but oh, yeah. Anyway, you're gonna be tackling the sea stone mission today. I don't know how many we're getting to. It really depends on timing and how easy or hard it is. I can't honestly predict that. But to do that, we are going to be going back through the portal that we once took. Or, oops, wrong way. My mistake. We're going to be going through the portal that we took before to get here and take it back all the way to Grand Pulse. Return to the entrance of Orphan's Cradle? You betcha. I do want to apologize too. I know I haven't done a lot of the Final Fantasy stuff in a long time. I've had to do a little time and management. But hey, I have been uploading some new Smash stuff, so I hope you enjoy that. Even though at this point in time it's not too popular. But hey, you never know. You shall slow. So today, we'll go through here, and then I'm hoping to at least tackle the first 5 missions. For you guys that are watching this entire LP, you'll probably know what happens the first times, but I'm going to be changing up paradigms a bit, showing you how to do with certain missions. Which honestly, you might have done it earlier in the game, but if you do it now, it'll be a little easier. And can I get this warp gate to activate, please? It's like, oh wait, there it is. Warp to Grand Pulse, please. Yeah. So we're going to be re-tackling the first 5 missions at the very least. I'll make sure I get those done. And then if there's still extra time, we'll do some extra ones. Yeah, it's going to take me some time to find them though, as I am doing this kind of blind-like. Anyway. Here, let me pull up the guide that I have for this. Alright. Alright. Okay, hopefully we should be good. Like I say, we did do the first 3, I believe. So that should be a little easier to find. Mission list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, right. Whoops. I forgot. Since this is a separate save file, I obviously did complete a bunch of these titles. So, sorry about that. Guess that slipped my mind. Let's see, if we show details here. Yeah, I got 5 stars on some of these, but I'm gonna re-show you guys these just in case there were some that I wasn't very clear on. Now, regardless of what kind of mission you do, a majority of these will require a Decepticel. I'm sure you remember that. These bad boys right down here. Yeah. If I remember right, they'll cost about 10,000 gil, I want to say. Oh, we can check out a nearby save point. There's one over there, but I won't grab that. Yeah, you can buy it for 10,000 gil at the Eden Farmfield Ticks, I believe. Not too expensive, and there is a way to actually get more money. But I'll explain that later on. Okay. I gotta really refresh my mind here, as I have no idea what we are doing. I have not touched this game in a while. I still remember the controls, so that's a good sign. Alright. This should take us to where we want to go, into the main span of Grand Pulse. Alright, I think we made it. This the area? Or are we far away? Oh no, here we are. Grand Pulse. Much better. Okay. First off, mission number 1. Go for that ecto pudding once again. So, I'll try and get over there as quick as I can, and then I'll take things over from there. Let's see. How long will this take is the question. The best thing about completing most of these missions is that if you go over to the Waystones, you can actually locate them. Pretty handy, isn't it? Alright, so Pond Scum. That's the first one. And actually, you know what? There's a save point right here. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna try something out. No, they do not. Okay. I'll select... Let's see, if I trade this into the Let's Play game files. Alright. We'll save over misjudged benevolence. Don't really need to worry about that anymore. And make this our Cieth file. Alright then. Yep, 64 hours of playtime. Shows how much I went into this. Now we've got that for our quick save, just in case. Alright, Sea Stone mission number 1. The Ecto Pudding. The gelatinous rube beside the pond is the very Ecto Pudding I seek. I need only slay it to avoid becoming a Cieth. How many years must it have been since I left the village in pursuit of that vile pest? My brand will not wait forever. I must kill it, and quick. And then, when I awaken from my crystal slumber, I can help to repair the ruin it left in its wake. Ah, poor guy. Just doing this for his people, I believe. Okay, well, you have already completed this mission? Would I like for you to attempt it? Yes. I guess that's the whole point of this. Mission is commenced. Alright. I probably should also reset the paradigm. But it's all reset for me, so we're good to go. Oh. Okay, there it is again. Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry about this. I'm gonna try and take out the batteries in my remote and just use that temporarily until I can get another battery set. I can peel off the freaking tape. Alright, that's better. Now take out one of these. Okay. I really hate the batteries in these remotes. It just takes so long to... Mother... there we go. Took a while. Alright. I assume that the purple battery I'm using is gone bad. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Put this in its slot. Oh, put it in the wrong way. Whoopsie-daisy. Yeah, for you guys that aren't aware of, I actually do use a wireless controller. It does make things a little easier. That's the reason, but before I used a wireless controller, or wired controller, which is why I never had this problem too often. Okay, we're back. Okay, much better. Alright, anyway, let's try this again. So for this Cieth mission, we have to take on the Ecto Pudding. You guys will remember that if you followed the Let's Play. But at first, we got 4 stars. It was pretty glorious. But unfortunately, as we get to a higher level, things get a little harder for getting the 5 stars, especially on D missions. I don't know what it is, but they expect us that since we're all powerful now, we should have more strengths and all that. So for this Cieth mission, you're gonna need to throw on that. Oh, event subset that hit me. So you're gonna start with a Deceptive Cell. That makes this a lot easier, and I recommended the buying of it. So once you hit with the Deceptive Cell, you gotta go full out calm. Ruin, ruin, ruin. And that's basically his weakness. Wait for it to finish.
Just another battle.
3, 2, 1. Instant 5 stars. Easy as that. And that's kind of the majority of these missions are actually from what I remember. Hence the reason why I say to come back to these later on. Makes things a lot easier. We got ourselves some bombshells. I believe the first reward for getting this was, if I look up to the guide here, we got an energy sash. Yeah, I'm sure you guys remember that. We got it and in the Let's Play. But now if you can repeat this thing and get some bombshells, always a handy strat. And now that goes mission number 1. Alright then. Mission number 2. Ooh, where do we go? Right over to the Goodwill Hunting. And it's already right next to us, so perfect timing, if I do say so myself. Alright then. We'll grab this and head on our way again. Goodwill Hunting. Time runs short. Today is the day I put an end to that troublesome Uridimu. The problem I fear will be the pack of loyal Gorgonopsids. The master alone is a worthy enough foe. Must I face the hounds as well? Alas, if it must be so, so be it. You've already completed this mission? Yes, we did. Oh. Did not mean to do that. I just dropped my controller there for some odd reason. Alright. Now this one, ironically enough, you do not need a Deceptive Cell for. You just need to get a high enough levels at which you can take these guys out in a quick second. And wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, somewhat. Gotta turn right over here. Okay, let's try this again. So, as you guys know, characters like the Gorgonopsids or the Uridimus, you can't really stagger from behind normally, but the only way you can do it is through the set assaults. Which, again, is a good thing we're not using this strategy. All you need is a good servers paradigm. We'll have some blitzes in there, one attack will help out. Go blitz, and then just spam it. If you're lucky, you should be able to take this guy out in about 10 seconds. I believe that was the mission goal. Alright. See, that was 5 stars in 12 seconds. Pretty good. But I just realized that wasn't the thing we were going for. Now I'm really feeling idiotic. Okay, I go. Yep. Camera angle, work with me, please. And see, like, you can't get behind these guys normally. So just go double blitz. Alright, blitz. Got it. No, you do the same. Blitz. No. Blitz. Strike. Okay, this should be pretty easy, actually. Oh, there it is. Final strike. Okay, then. Now we get 5 stars. Barely, too. 14 seconds. The guy that from the guide actually beat this in 10 seconds, which is pretty formidable. How do you say so myself? Monstrous things, some chip things. Yum, yum, yum. Good for leveling up. Mission's complete. And get yourself some more bombshells. The first reward for this one would be the Cobaltites if you have not done this before. Okay then. Moving on to mission number 3. In the massive contamination. Where's this one at? Up, right next to us. I don't keep looking at this one every now and then, and just to find where they are, without realizing that they're actually nearby. It's a bit of a habit for me. Ah, yeah, here it is. Massive contamination. I must hurry to the airships Massif, for the Ugalu, lord of its peaks, is my prey. Yet those peaks loom distant on the horizon, and already my limbs refuse the urgings of my mind. Please, obey but for a few more days. With that, I could still the passage of time. Alright, this one I actually had a pain with at the first time doing this. I'm sure you guys remember that, just going through massive attacks. Just kept attacking, getting those virulent breaths on us. Fun sight. Alright, so for this one it's going to take a while to get there, as indicated by that star right there. So I'm going to cut right here, and I'll see you guys back when we get to the Massif. Alright guys, we are back. We have made it back to the Sudran Highlands. Pain in the neck to get to it if you do not have a teleporter, and okay, we got the guys attention, that's good. Alright, there is an easier way to do this. What you're going to do is, wait, try and lure him in here, and then go for a backstrike. And before you ask, yes it is possible, it's just not easy, per se. And this guy's going to try and go on for all hits. So we got lure his attention in, come on! Come on, buddy! Come on! That's it, come here, that's it, come on. There you go, okay. This'll do the trick, hopefully. Dude, don't back away. Oh, okay, here's the opening, Alright, we lured him out. If we can reach him just in time, come on, please don't do this to me! Oh, no! Dang it! Had it not worked the way I wanted it to. Yeah. Essentially what you want to do is try and lure him out the most you can, as close to you as possible, but without initiating an actual battle. Once you've done that, you can actually sneak up behind him, if you're lucky enough. Alright, so let's lure him out. Come on. Come on, dude. Dude. Hey, buddy. Why are you going behind that branch? Dude, I'm right here! Oh, shoot! Oh! No, thank you, senpai. No, no! Oh, shoot, I'm still in target! Target range! Oh, my, okay. That was too close. Okay. Well, walk away from him a bit. Wait for him to go back. Wait for it to go back a little more. Okay, I'm going in. Please. May the gods be on our side. Come on. Aha! Got him, I think. Yep, Panther Strike. There it is. Okay, we should have this now. Just do a full strike, get him staggered, and then go for that launching power. 16,000 damage, not bad, not too shabby. And I'm just gonna spam it until it's defeated, and apparently I'm getting a phone call. That's been embarrassing. I'll see you guys for mission 4. Mission complete. 3 bomb cores, that's great. Alright then. You gotta take this quick. I'll be back in a quick second, guys. Okay, guys. Finally finished off that phone call. It took some time, but, yeah, at least we're done now. Good to talk to my mom every now and then. I'm sure it always is. Alright. So mission number 4. Remember this one? I'll give you a hint. Mark is the Adroa, a hero's charge. You mean to tell me my focus is to hunt that one-eyed Adroa that plagues Ascendant Scarp? Starting to sound familiar? Did I really need to be made able to see to go hunting? Did I not do that every day? Are Lucine not meant to fight Cocoon? Is that not the reason I left, boasting of the feats of heroism I would accomplish? Am I never to return home again? Well, you tell me, my Cieth friend. Yeah. Actually, funny story. I actually did go to the area where these guys were, not knowing that that was actually the mission. You see, I thought okay. Basically, when I started to do a recording saying, "Hey, I'm back," like I actually was going to mission number 5 instead of mission number 4. And a bit odd, kind of done part of my own, but hey, we all make the mistakes, right? And I eventually had to go all the way through this, only to realize that the mission was right next to us. Dumb move on Dred's part. I know. But hey, we all have dumb moments every now and then. Or are you guys perfect? There are people that are perfect that I know of, just not too many. Alright, so yeah, we are attacking the Adroas once again. All the way over there, guarded by that winged wyvern fiend. And I'm going to try and skip it. Alright, go around. Okay. I'm just gonna skip to when we actually get there. So I'll see you guys in a quick second. Alright, we have finally made it over here. And now I can take our vengeance on these Adroas. Let's see if we can get a quick preemptive strike. Oh no, I think I actually have there, dang it. I think I actually had the preemptive strike. Okay, gonna run away. Get out of range. Hopefully decrease their awareness. So I do that. Okay, let's try this again. Round 2. I had it the first time, I think. Oh, no, lightning. Please don't. Don't go that way. Just doing backflips today, huh? Alright. Gotta wait for the perfect timing. No, lightning! Not doing front flips! Jeez. Just wanted you to go and get those guys. I want to make sure I don't attract any unwanted attention, if you know what I mean. Just gotta wait for him to turn his back. Something tells me that's not gonna be the case here. So I'm just going for it. Going for it! Yes! Got lucky! Okay. Now it's time for some vengeance. Let's wreak havoc. There we go. You know how it goes with this one, guys. Blitz. Just blitz all the way! Don't let him use those obvious spells to wreak havoc! Punch! Punk!
That's how it's done.
Heck yeah, son! That is payback for the living crap that you put me through in the first episode for this stuff. Now I feel much better. We got ourselves some simple leathers. And, as it comes to no surprise, some bomb cores. Now, do I actually remember what the 4th reward was? I unfortunately do not. That has been unfortunate to me, but there's only so much I can remember. Okay then. Now that's taken care of, now we can go for the actual mission, and that's, well, I was intended to go before. So we'll go over this way towards the sea stone, wherever it is. It's right over... Where is it? Where's the sea stone? Number 5. Oh, it's covered by the item slot. Alright then. So there it is right there. Sea stone mission number 5. And this is one that we actually haven't tackled yet, so this will be very interesting for you guys. Joyless Reunion, Edemu. So, I had to rid the world of Edemu. She was prowling the Sumatran Basin last I heard. She... Ooh. This Cieth knew who that Cieth. Perhaps it is time to pay her a final visit and join her as a Cieth. I could not bear to raise a weapon against my own wife, after all. Not even if her mind is no longer her own. Dang! His wife turned into a Cieth. I feel sorry for this guy. Man, dude. Just imagine, one day you wake up, your wife's gone, or your husband's gone, depending on your gender, and just turned into a Cieth right in front of your eyes, sleeping with a winged Cieth. That just gives me a nightmare thinking about it. But nonetheless, that is our mission. We must do what this guy could not, no matter how much it hurts. And hey, it's not like the end of the world, guy. I mean, these are Seastone missions. If you want to see your wife again as a Cieth, we just bring you to her. I mean, she responds like every 5 minutes after talking to the stone. That pretty much works. Okay, remember this place? Yeah, this is where we cut before. Don't have a reason to do it now, but before we got interrupted, so now there is a reason. Go around this. Hopefully this time I don't get attacked. That'd be awesome. Which I did not. That was great. Okay. Now we got to find our way through this maze. Or not so much a maze, but, you know, rather get through a location. And hopefully this strategy will actually work, because, this one is a bit odd for last I remember. I'm going for this right thing, right? Yeah. Just double checking, guys. I'm not too confident in myself. And okay, now we're in the place where the camera and analog stick really likes to screw with me. Go through. Come on, light. You can do it. There you go. Right onto the rocks. That's better. Much better. If I can get through here, now I just go up the branch. And right over there is where the Adimu lays. Man, I actually want to know from you guys, if you had to kill a loved one just to save a bunch of others, would you do it? It doesn't have to be a wife or a husband or anything. No, it could be anything. A brother, a sister, maybe your parents. I don't know, I'd be horrified to do that. Hey, there's an item here. Why didn't I grab that? No, thank you. No, I'd rather not. I'm a bit curious though. How have I not grabbed that item before? Maybe I showed it to you guys earlier. Oh, okay, something's following me. Where am I going? I don't know. Warning off, Sids. Why do you do this to me? Okay. Do I really want to do another cut here? I don't see why I need to. You guys are pretty easy to take out as commanders. Look, it's dead in like 10 seconds. That's the beauty of this. Why waste the time? So 5 stars, 880, that's great. So about I'm maxed out on CP, which I actually should probably end soon. You know what? I'll do it at the start of the next episode. I'll tell you that much, guys. Alright. Let's actually try this again, please. Go this way. Alright. Yeah, get past those floral fiends. Oh, I remember this place. This is where we actually viewed the Hope thing. Hope and Vanille. I'd view it again, but I honestly don't see why I would need to, or, you know what? Shouldn't I? Do I really want to? Yeah, you know what? Bonus for you guys, in case you didn't see it before.
Something on your mind?
Huh? Oh, I was just thinking.
About what? Something complicated?
I was just taking it all in. The sky here, the trees, the sunlight, the smells. When I was on Cocoon, I never dreamed a place like this could even exist. But now, here I am, on Pulse. If I hadn't gone to those fireworks, if I hadn't been sitting in that same train car during the purge, if anything had been different, I'd never have had a chance to see this.
No. I'm sure you would have wound up here. Don't you remember you promised me? You promised me that we'd come and see Grand Pulse together.
Really? When did I do that?
Oh, I don't know. How about another lifetime?
What does that even mean?
To tell you the truth, I've told so many lies. It's all a blur.
Well, you know, sometimes you have to lie about stuff to keep yourself going because you're afraid. Or to protect someone else so they don't get hurt. Sometimes even the things that everyone in the whole world thinks are true turn out to be lies. At the end of the day, though, it's not the lie that matters, but what you do after you tell it. Work hard enough, and you can make it true. I mean, maybe we both forgot. Maybe we did promise to see Grand Pulse together. And Cocoon.
Thanks, Hope.
Do something for me, will ya? Keep smiling. It makes me happy when you smile.
I didn't know you felt that way. Wait a minute. You mean you were joking?
Now we're even.
Oh! Hey! Wait! Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry guys, I cannot hold that in any longer. It never gets old, I swear. That is just too hilarious. Probably a horrible person for it, but I don't care. That is too hilarious. Just hope pretending. Oh my gosh, that never gets old. That honestly never gets old for me. Think that as your little inspiration for you young ones out there. If you want to really make a girl think that you like her, but control her in the end, just do something like that. Mind her, now we're even. Okay, I really cannot breathe after that. This is too funny. I don't know why, but it's just funny to me. Maybe it's because I've never been into the romance thing myself, or maybe it's just out of the fact that it's first for me. Okay, I bite. You both want fights? Okay, I'm switching out the predecessor. I say to you, you die now. Griffins first. Burn the flowers, and then worry about the rest. Oi, 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 oi. Just burn them alive. Burn these freaking weeds, I say. I don't have time for the you. I ain't got time for that. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I ain't got time for that. Yeah. I'm just stuttering at this point. Okay, round 2. This is 5 a while ago. I took out set heads. I think he's got those strike attacks. Up 2, 3, 4. Just keep spamming it in. Just keep spamming the potential. Don't let that being stew get you now. Don't let it eat you alive, alive, alive. There it is. Cerberus. Wreak havoc! Oh, don't even need to.
Just too easy.
It really was. No, I can't lie there. It really was a lot easier. Okay then. Now we're taking care of that. Here it is. If we go over here, there lies the Edimu, our target mark. I don't know if you can do this without a disposal. I actually haven't tested that theory. Maybe if I skip close into this episode right here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, look, this guy didn't even need this episode. So we're just gonna go for it normally. Do I have the right paradigm set up? Okay. Yep, so just spam the Cerberus. Let's see how well it ends. Look at this thing. Pain in the neck it is for any new timers. I say that much right now. Now it's time for some payback here on this guy. Alright, just gotta spam those attacks or... Oh yeah, actually, the best thing to do is do a bunch of ruin spells. Just spam the ruin! Ruination! There! I didn't know you could hear that S slap. Ooh, just barely 1,000 CP. 5 stars, good to go. It's already the first 5 missions. Bomb Core, if you beat this the first time, you'll get a Sorcerer's Mark, because we just didn't have enough of those, apparently. Alright, and that's so far been the first 5 missions. I would say, I don't even know whether or not to stop this. There's been a lot of time that I've had to cut in here. For me right now, before I'm actually cutting this, it's at 48 minutes, about 50. So I'll go for one more mission. Mission number 6. No place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. And since it's not this area, I'm gonna cut back to when we actually find it. So I will see you guys then. Just because my curiosity breaks out, and the fact that this might be either short of an episode, I'm gonna add this in right now. Alright, you guys, bring it on! I will burn you alive and then steal your item. Mwahaha! Let's see how well this goes. Okay, that's pretty decent. Alright, so let him out. That's pretty awesome. Let's take you out. And now you guys aim for that other triphead. The triple triphead. Slice, dice, punch, shoot, whatever you want to do.
Just too easy.
Bang, 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 bang. Easy 5 stars. And now for our next item warp. 9 diabolic tails. Yeah, it's still worth it. I'm curious to see what on that, so I did there. Alright then. Back to the, back to go for Stone mission number 6. I should have taken the freaking teleporter! After finally scolding myself for 10 minutes on the way here, because I did use my teleporter skills, we are finally here at Stone mission number 6. As long, excruciating, painful journey, and I'm sure you guys will suffer through as well as I. Anyway, mission 6, no place like home. Munchkin Maestro. We've moved up to Class C. At last, reason to be thankful for the gift of Sea power. I am charged with slaying a Munchkin Maestro, the very creature which brought devastation upon the home I left behind. When I have put an end to this demon and saved the village, please bear my crystal to the forum. There I shall rest, never to leave my beloved home again. I'm reattempting this for sure. Now the question is, how long am I going to have to trek for this one? Not as bad, I'll admit that. Seriously, I had to walk through all of this without using my teleporter. You know what? I'm not even gonna criticize myself. I've had enough pain for one day. I don't need to give myself a headache or get a split personality disorder. Anyway, Munchkin Maestros. Remember those guys that we had trouble with? The little red things? Yeah, right there. They were a pain in the neck earlier. Well, actually, these guys are not that formidable. I actually just took on a group of these guys on the way here, so I'm pretty confident in this one. Well, as long as there's only one Munchkin Maestro and a bunch of the mini midget goblins, I'm fine with that. Besides that, oh no, don't you there. But yeah, as long as there's only that amount, we should be fine to go. We don't even need a sub-solve, just a matter of Cerberusing all enough. Now the question is, with all these Seastone missions, I'm kind of curious. How long is it going to take until I actually need to make some strategy? Or make a strategy? Alright. So first things first, go for the Munchkins. They have really good defense, it's best to take them out as quick as possible. Especially when you got a Blitz on your side. If you're going to try and go for a Goblin Enhancement, that's formidable at most, but honestly, just watch. Doesn't need any more said than done. Another 5 stars. And a Spine Horn. From that we get the Bombshell. And if this is your first time beating it, you'll get another Fulman Ring. Like the one we earned earlier. And with that, guys, I need to end off this episode right now. I'll do that. Next time I'm going to take on Bituitous the Pillager. Another painful, undying Cieth. Which hopefully is going to take me a little more strategy than these fights, but overall, let's hope for the best. So anyways, guys, until next time, This is Smiling Tread 4 signing out. Have a great rest of your day. Hope this video wasn't too short or too long. I honestly don't know how much I'm leaving in at this point in time. But, hope you guys enjoyed. Take care.